Hey, what's up, guys? Kyle got that video, and today I'm doing my NFL Week 7 picks. Mostly I'm gonna do my picks tonight because I am pretty busy tomorrow. So, so here goes on my NFL uh, Week 7 picks. So, we'll start off with Thursday Night Football, October 21st, 6:20 Mountain Time, Prime Time, Fox and NFL. We got my Denver Broncos at the Cleveland Browns. I am going to go with my Broncos here to win. There's a reason why I'm going to go with my Broncos here to win there. Uh, the Browns there, they look pretty well there, but they are kind of a little bit banged up a little bit. Baker Mayfield is going to be playing in this game there. He might look pretty good against us and stuff like that, but mostly I am going to go with my Broncos here to win there. We got our attacks back there. We do have our attacks back there and stuff like that. Good news for us there. We do get Jerry Jeudy back there, so there is going to be a little bit more firepower this week compared to last week or the last 3 weeks when technically Jerry Jeudy was technically out there. Most of the last 3 weeks there, it kind of hurt us there, not having that offensive firepower like Jerry Jeudy is in the game and stuff like that for it. So for the Broncos there, I think the Broncos might get a little bit pissed off in this game there. We don't know about Bridgewater's injury and stuff like that. We don't know if Bridgewater is going to play a full game in this game there. I think Bridgewater can actually do pretty well there, but this game might be really close here. But I am going to go with my Broncos here to win in a close game. I think this game is going to be massively close here, and I think the Broncos are going to win it here. Possibly this game could be an overtime, but we don't 100% know. But I am going to go with my Broncos here to win over the Browns. That's it for the Thursday night game. So we move on to the Sunday games. October 24th. We have the 11 o'clock. We have the 11 o'clock games there, Mountain Time. First on the 11 o'clock games, we have the Washington football team at the Green Bay Packers. I'm going to say no contest here. I am going to go with the Packers here to win. Packers look really good there. The Packers look really hot there in the last couple weeks there. Aaron Rodgers is starting to get in his groove back and stuff like that. I think the Packers actually are getting mostly in their groove back and stuff like that. Their defenses looks pretty solid there. Mostly for the football team there, I don't really see the football team winning this. I think the Packers are going to walk all over the football team. The football team just don't look that great there. They kind of look pretty sluggish there and stuff like that. So I'm going to say I'm going to go with the Packers here to win over the football team. That's it for that game there. So let's move on to the next game. So the next game there, we have the Kansas City Chiefs at the Tennessee Titans. Mostly I'm going to go with the Titans here to win. I think the Titans have a little bit of advantage over the Chiefs here. Mostly the Chiefs there, they have that awful defense still. They're not really can do anything that much there this year on it. Their defense looks pretty bad. Mostly with that weak defense there, I think Tennessee is going to totally walk all over. I think the Titans are going to totally walk all over the Chiefs here because the Chiefs, it's just that bad defense. It's mostly that bad defense there where it's just really going to hurt Kansas City there. And plus Patrick Mahomes there, he's not playing really great ball right now. He's playing really bad right now. So technically Patrick Mahomes is playing really bad right now in this thing there. So I'm going to go with the Titans here to win over the Chiefs. Chiefs just don't look that great in this game, but mostly I am going to go with the Titans here to win over the Chiefs. Next game, We have the Atlanta Falcons at the Miami Dolphins. This game's a game. Both teams don't look good. Honestly, in this game here, both teams don't look good. There, the Falcons there, they just came off of their bye there. Mostly Miami there, they got embarrassed there last week against the Jaguars. So this game here, both teams don't look that great. Both teams don't 100% look that great there. But mostly, I'm going to go with the Dolphins here to win. I think the Dolphins have a little bit more leverage than the Falcons do. Falcons, they just don't look that great. They just don't look 100% this great in this game. I just don't really see the Falcons actually trying to push on to the into the game there and stuff like that. This game might be a low-scoring game here, but I am going to go with the Dolphins here to win. I think the Dolphins have a little bit more leverage there. And plus, they're pretty pissed off from losing against Jacksonville. So I'm going to say I am going to say the Dolphins might win here over the Falcons. Next game, we have the New York the New York Jets at the New England Patriots. This game's honestly a who cares game, but mostly I'm going to go with the Patriots here to win. There's nothing to say about this game here. I think the Patriots have a little bit more advantage here. I think the Patriots have a little bit more advantage here over the Jets. Jets, they just don't look that great. They kind of look like one of these teams, honestly, are technically mostly a failed team here. They're also coming off with a bye, but mostly I'm gonna say Patriots have more advantage over the Jets. Jets just don't look that great, so I'm gonna go with the Patriots here over the Jets. Next game we have the Carolina Panthers at the New York Giants. I'm gonna go with the Panthers here to win. I think the Panthers have a little bit more advantage here versus the Giants. Giants just don't look that 100% this great in this game. Technically, I think the Giants have a little bit more, or not Giants. I think the Panthers have a little bit more advantage here. Panthers actually look pretty good there for the last 3 weeks there. They had some pretty bad games the last 2 weeks there and stuff like that, so they're kind of falling into a slope. But I think in this game here, I think the Panthers have a little bit more leverage there versus the Giants. Giants just don't look 100% this great. They look pretty bad there, so I'm going to go with the Panthers here over the Giants. Next game, we have the Cincinnati Bengals at the Baltimore Ravens. I am gonna go with the Ravens here to win. Ravens look really, really good there. They actually have a really good offense who can actually go down the field there with Jamar Jackson there and stuff like that. He can actually do more damage and stuff like that. The Bengals there look really good also, but this game might be massively close here. But I think the Ravens can pull it out here and win this one against the Bengals. Bengals just don't look as 100% this great in this game there, but I think the Ravens have a little bit more advantage here over the Bengals. Bengals just don't look 100% this great in this game, so I'm going to go with the Ravens here win over the Bengals. That's it for the 11 o'clock game, so we'll move on to the 2:05 games, Mountain Time. First in the 2:05, we got the Philadelphia Eagles at the Las Vegas Raider haters. Mostly I'm going to pick up the upset here and pick the Eagles to win it here because I think the Eagles have a little bit more advantage here. I think the Eagles look pretty bad there. They look like a pretty hot mess here, but the Raiders there, the haters there, do not have their coach there. They do not have their coach there, and they look pretty bad there. Yes, they look pretty good against us there, but we just didn't we just didn't look that great against them there. But mostly the haters don't have a coach still. They don't have a coach there, and stuff like that. The Eagles there can take advantage of that and actually win this game. So I think the Eagles could have a little bit of advantage over the haters there. So mostly I'm going to go with the Eagles here, win over the haters. That's it for that game. Next game, we have the Detroit Lions at the LA Rams. I'm gonna say no contest here. I'm gonna go with the Rams here to win. Lions look pretty bad there. They look like a hot mess there. They're not really playing some good football right now, and they look pretty. They look like a really hot mess there and stuff like that. The Rams there, they look really outstanding there. They really look outstanding there. They look pretty great there. They're playing their best football right now. So I am going to go with the Rams here, win over the Lions. That's it for the 205 games. So move on to the 225 games. Mountain Time first on the 225. We have the Houston Texans at the Arizona Cardinals. I'm going to say this: no contest also in this game. Cardinals look really red hot here. I'm going to go with the Cardinals here to win. Texans there, like I said last week, they're not really playing for. They're not trying to play to win it here. They're just look like they're going to try to lose out and stuff like that in this game. The Cardinals there look really red hot there. They look really red hot there. They are going down the field and scoring touchdowns. I think this is going to be a blowout. I think this game is going to be a massive blowout here, and I am going to go with the Cardinals here over the Texans. No contest. I'm going to say Cardinals should win this one easily. Next game we have the Chicago Bears at the Tampa Bucks. I am going to go with the Bucks here to win. I think the Bucks have a little bit of advantage over the Bears. Bears there, they're still like a rebuilding team there with Justin Fields and stuff like that. They're still a rebuilding team there. The Bucks there, they look really good there for the last couple weeks there. I think the Bucks have a little bit of advantage there with Tom Brady. Tom Brady can actually play really great in this game here. So I'm gonna go with the Bucks here, win over the Bears. That's it for the 225 games. So we'll move on to Sunday Night Football, 6:20 Mountain Time, primetime NBC. We got the Indianapolis Colts at the San Francisco 49ers. I am gonna go with the Niners here win. I think the Niners have a little bit of advantage over the Colts. Colts there, they look pretty. Both teams there, they just don't look that 100% this great. But the Colts looks like a really hot mess there. They just can't get nothing done there. Yes, they beat the Texans, but yes, that's just the Texans there. I think the Niners actually have a little bit more advantage over the Colts here. The Niners just looks like they have a little bit more leverage there over the Colts. Colts just don't look that great. They look pretty bad there. They just don't look 100% this great in this game. So I'm going to go with the Niners here, went over the Colts. That's it for the Sunday game. So let's move on to Monday Night Football, October 25th. 6:15 Mountain Time, primetime ESPN. We have the New Orleans Saints at the Seattle Seahawks. I'm gonna go with the Saints here to win. Saints look really good in this game here. The last couple weeks they didn't look that much great, but Seattle they're just going into a slope there. The Seahawks are going into a massive slope here. They're not doing that much of a game plan there and stuff like that. The Saints there, they look pretty well. They look pretty well there, and I think they will try to push the Seahawks here to make them going into this effect game and stuff like that. So I'm going to go with the Saints here win over the Seahawks. And the teams are on bye this week. The Bills are on bye. The Cowboys are on bye. The Vikings are on bye. The Steelers are on bye. The Chargers are on bye. And the Jaguars are on bye. So, yep, that's pretty much it. Comment, rate, and responsive to members. We like, love members. Please subscribe. Hit the notification when the channel uploads. Comment, responsive to members. We like, hang out. Out of your peace.